Welcome back for another Game Day preview, Cyclones fans. Everett Fitzhugh back for Cyclones TV on Game Day. The Clones wrapping up an optional morning skate ahead of tonight's weekend finale against the Kansas City Mavericks. Cincinnati snapping their 4-game skid last night with a big 5-1 win over the Mavericks. We've got reactions on last night's big victory.
No, I thought it was a full 60-minute game, which we needed. Obviously, Jonas played very well, made the big saves that needed to be made, and as a collective group, I thought the guys came out and played well. You know, they're a really good team, and especially in their barn, and it's tough. It's tough to come in here and play and have any kind of success. So, you know, it was good for us, and we got to find ways to continue this trend. You know, a big part of that was our D. We're really good with their gaps. They're making simple plays. They're executing on passes. You know, our forwards were coming back and supporting them. They weren't, you know, flying the zone. They were keeping it simple, and you know, that leads to good road hockey and leads to success. And that's something that, you know, like I said, we got to keep this going though. Like, you know, it's just one game right now. We got to worry about tonight now. We got to be bring that same intensity and have that same, you know, willpower that we had last night to do all the little things and win those one-on-one battles, and you know, just stick to what we need to do.
Signed prior to last night's game against the Mavericks, defenseman Jake Flegel made his presence known in a big way in his Cyclones debut, scoring his first ECHL goal.
Yeah, I mean, it was a quick turnaround, and you know, I had 2 hours to pack and get on a plane, and then next thing you know, I'm downtown KC. So you know, coming in, just wanted to keep it simple, and fortunately I was able to step into one and find the back of the net for my first ECHL goal, so definitely excited about that.
You know what, he did exactly what we wanted him to do. He did exactly what we were told he'd do, and he said he'd do, and that was be a big physical kid. He's got a good shot. He used it well. He got a nice goal there, but it was more of the defensive side of things that we wanted out of him, and he did that to a T. You know, he was clearing guys out from the net front. He was finishing checks, and he was making the simple plays. So that's what we were looking for out of him, and you know, we're happy that that's what he brings to the table. And obviously the goal was a little bit of a cherry on top, but it's always nice to see a guy like that get rewarded with the way he was playing.
My thing is keeping it simple, like I said, moving the puck, and you know, being physical. I'm a big body, so definitely need to clear out the front of the net and make that my battle zone, and that's what I did last night.
With the Cyclones looking to wrap up this weekend series on a high note, they know that sticking to what made them successful last night is going to be a huge key in tonight's game.
But there is definitely a lot of, not a lot, but there's definitely some things that we got to make sure that we showed in video today that we got to make sure we're better at, and in order to have success again. There's definitely some areas of improvement in that game. You know, we got the win, which is great, but there was definitely some breakdowns defensively that we got to make sure we adjust to. You know, even offensively, just making some different plays and being a little bit smarter in some different areas, and you know, looking for some tendencies of theirs to try to expose. But you know, we still, at the end of the day, you still got to bring that, you know, that blue collar, hardworking mentality, and that's what we brought last night. But that game's over with, and we got to find a way to bring it again tonight and keep going with it.